I'm Ricky Saillas. Quality of life bonds that you voted for continue to make a huge impact on our city. We're here at the Richard Burgess Library. This library has been newly renovated and is now in circulation. The exterior of the library branch on Dyer and Rushing remains the same, but the interior has been revitalized. Aside from a fresh coat of paint and new flooring, there's a dedicated children's area, an expanded computer lab with more computers, a larger community meeting room, study rooms, and self-service checkout stations. The goal of the project was to build a more community user-friendly library.
It means absolutely the world to the community to actually have that library reopened again, because it's going to give the constituents access to the amenities that they need.
It's more modern, and we have more features that are attractive to more people, I believe, and it's great.
The grand opening celebration for the Richard Burgess Library is set for March 30th at 10 a.m. Everyone is invited to attend. A highly celebrated Tom Lea mural that sits at the downtown library has been moved to the El Paso Museum of History. Your City in 5 media specialist Jose Solis shows us what it took to move this enormous piece and why it means so much to the city.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, as I saw it coming down, I was holding my breath. I could barely watch. Anyone who's a parent, knows that feeling when your baby's in danger. And I knew it wasn't in danger, but just watching it come down off those cleats, I was holding my breath. We moved our Tom Lea mural, which is one of our most precious treasures, and it's gone to the History Museum for temporary housing while the renovation and expansion happens over here at this facility. That mural has been here at the main library in the old location since the late 1950s.
Actually got tears in my eyes and I got very emotional, and I had to take a seat because it was difficult to see it leave, but the fact that it's staying next door and that we'll be able to visit it is reassuring.
It was a gift to the library from Tom Lea and his wife. They both participated in the painting. She painted some of the top areas and Tom Lea painted the lower parts of the mural.
Pull it back. Just keep it parallel.
We've got quite a crew. These are all experienced movers. The MCAD department has long experience with these kinds of moves of precious art.
Yeah, we're good.
We have so many local historians and people who just love the study and the preservation of El Paso cultural items, and this is one of the very best.
Thank you, Jose, for that video. Again, the mural is being housed at the History Museum until renovations to the library are complete. The El Paso Zoo has a new website. The completely renovated site is more user-friendly and interactive. It includes a calendar of events, videos, and live zoo cameras. Visit elpasozoo.org to check out the new site for yourself and plan your next visit. If you want to see nature at its best, look no further than the poppies along the Franklin Mountains in northeast El Paso. The stunning flowers are in bloom, and you can see them at the Poppy Fest on March 23rd at the Museum of Archaeology. The free event features the poppies as well as educational booths, hands-on activities, and food.
This is a way of celebrating our natural ecology, our natural plant life and wildlife. And we kind of hope to inspire people to help us conserve this natural beauty. So it's a big celebration, plus it's the beginning of springtime.
If you can't make it out to the festival, visit the museum through the spring to check out all the poppies. Well, downtown is always buzzing with activity. You can learn more about the heart of the city during the event known as Last Thursdays. Every last Thursday of the month from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., downtown becomes a hub for art, food, and community. This year, the Museum of History is joining the fun with exhibits, film screenings, demos, tours, and pop-up shops. Last Thursday begins March 28th. It runs through November. All of the talented women in the city's workforce are being recognized this month as part of Women's History Month. During a recent City Council meeting, Mayor Dee Margo honored the women who serve as mentors, leaders, and exceptional co-workers. Women hold more than 35% of the city's department directors and other upper-level positions. They include engineers, public accountants, lawyers, and certified professionals. Congratulations to all our female leaders. Awesome. And that's going to do it for us on this edition of Your City in 5. But you can stay up to date with city happenings by visiting epconnect.today. We're also on social media, and of course you can always catch us on City TV. Until next time, I'm Ricky Saillas for Your City in 5. Okay, let's start reading.
Thank you.